background is that, I own this company, Gray Smoke Media. I started it 12 years ago as a background I had a background in PR, and I was able to leverage media for my clients and get them on television. And then, there were secondary benefits where it would show up in their search results, which we call SERPs, credibility, SEO, other things like that. And then I sort of narrowed it down about a year and a half ago to just lawyers, because lawyers are pompous, usually. So are doctors. And obviously, not all disclaimer, but I found a lot of lawyers were distracted and they didn't know what they didn't know. And I had this case study of 12 years ago. I worked with a company called Diamond and Diamond. They were 20 people in Toronto. In a little over a decade, we've been able to grow them to the biggest personal injury firm in Canada, 600 employees, biggest real estate firm. And then we've kind of gone into different areas. And during that, I taught myself all the different facets of marketing and unconventional marketing, because that's the fun stuff for me. But that's the background, just so people are like, who is this guy? He's, just prattling on about spirituality. So I would say with AI, there's two things. First of all, I would say that anyone that's scared of AI, the counter to AI is humanness, which ties into what we were just saying, right? So if you are, for example, if you're a lawyer and you're filling your blog with content, if the content's easily replicated by AI, or if it's something that your competitor can just spin with any type of program in 2 minutes, you're in trouble and you're not going to get ahead. But if you start to humanize your business with blogs about clients that you've helped, your journey, and you connect with people on that human level, right, you will counter a lot of the AI stuff as your competitors just fall to the wayside. In terms of my clients, we use AI for internal management. Chatbots and stuff like that are good for managing clients, CRM databases, stuff like that. On the marketing side of things, it can be used to sort of spark creativity, come up with ideas. Competitor analysis is great. Look at trends for you instead of sifting through a bunch of different things. But I'm overall, I do question what this all comes at the cost of, because I'm not one of these people that believes that AI is going to create. People say, oh, it'll create new jobs. It's not really how it works. I mean, Instagram sold for billions of dollars with 12 people. If 50,000 graphic designers are replaced by a software program that's $29 a month, I don't really see how that fixes that. So I guess it's kind of, the question is at what cost? We replace all these truck drivers with automated machines. What do people do all day? And I've heard people say that, they're going to go realize their dreams. But it's not just about having dreams. It's, during COVID, there were 4 months where people didn't have to work. How many of them wrote a page of their book or a song or started their business? So even though work can be grueling, it gives people purpose. And I am concerned on a personal and spiritual level for where we're heading.